Hello Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's reading. For this week, I am divining through dried flowers that I have here. I have these flowers that I let dry out so I can work with them. And also I'll be pulling out some cards towards the end. Also, please remember that these are general readings, so it may not resonate for everybody. Please take what doesn't, leave what doesn't. And also, please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Okay, Aries, let us begin. Aries. Okay. For Aries. Okay. There's an energy here that I see. You're wanting people just to cut to the chase. You're wanting people just to be straightforward without them, kind of like beating around the bush and it's like you're running out of patience with some that are not as forward as you want them to be. Even if they have to be blunt, you'd rather that than somebody not being so truthful or kind of like fake or anything like that. If somebody, like for example, if you're wearing an outfit and you ask somebody, you want their honest opinion. And if they go, yeah, it's lovely, I love it, but really to them, they think it really isn't that nice. And rather than helping you out and say, hey, maybe you can improve on doing this or wearing that or taking that off. So it's like you would rather them just be completely honest, even when it comes to things like that. So you can kind of go back and I don't know, change the jacket you're wearing or whatever. I mean, not really. Whatever you wear does not matter. Just an example. It's just an example. But it's like it's becoming like tiresome. You just hearing people saying, "Yes, everything's great. Yes, you look great. Yes." It's like, just tell me the truth. If you don't like it, say it. That's all I want. And for you, that is respect in that sense. So, and there's also other things. It's like if you're working with other people, I do see some sort of work relationship pattern that's happening. And there seems to be some kind of deception, things hidden. That is also like you've had enough of. And again, you're just going in and you're making it known that you are not interested in anything else but exactly what is going on. 100% direct, and you want the same from others, like you're showing it to others. So it's like having other people realize this about themselves. There's a sort of a behavior in their patterns is what I'm seeing, and because of your energy, you are in fact helping change that around. And it's all because of what you're giving off, and all because and it's all because of your honesty. You really have no time for that. It's this week for you, Aries, is very like a no nonsense approach. I like it. It's good. It's good. You're keeping it very real. There's something here that talks about tradition, non-tradition. You could be doing something in a non-traditional way. Um, Again, you're being very authentic. It's all about authenticity. And if you're if there's some sort of event or ritual that you're doing, depending on your background, you would rather, like, let's say there's a celebration and there's a particular traditional way of doing things, you're changing that around. I know there could be something specific, but you're like, you know what, this is how I see it and this is how I would like to celebrate it. And I would like, those who I care about and love to be around this. It's you're being very careful as to how you are approaching certain situations, events, and you're planning things differently. So it's like we're seeing you really come out here in a way that you don't care for other people's judgments as long as you're doing something good. Um, And you're just stepping into this new light where it's, you know, this is me, take it or leave it. And there's something here about voices, you know, the throat that I'm seeing that's coming through. Um, you're wanting you're wanting this sort of, you know, energy to be shared with others as well. I'm getting a very specific message right now. I'm getting Cocker Spaniel. I know that's strange. I don't know. Maybe it's just one of you, but I'm getting a dog, a Cocker Spaniel in particular. Don't know why, but maybe you have one. Maybe they're around you. There's a there's a true love there, I have to say. So if you there's no partner or love or whatever, your love is your dog. Maybe it's not a Cocker Spaniel, but maybe it's a pet. That's what I'm getting anyhow. That's what makes you happy, and that's like the real true happiness. This is just for some of you anyway. There's also a friend there, Aries, that I see that will go the distance with you, and it's like over time you've come to see who your real friends are, and there are the very very few that will really go a long way with you. No matter where you are, no matter where you end up, they will always be there with you as well. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. I have the Eight of Swords. Okay, Eight of Swords. King of Swords and the King of Cups. Wow. Eight of Swords, King of Swords, and the King of Cups. Here, it's like you are ready to escape, to get out of this kind of format that perhaps you found yourself living in. You know, there's this kind of living a day 9 to 5 and so forth, and people are always acting the same and whatnot. I feel like this is a confirmation. You're wanting to just separate yourself from that. You don't follow everybody's pattern. You are very much your own person, and you're removing yourself away from this. Also, what I see, you're removing yourself away from a cloud, a gray cloud that was kind of covering a lot. And again, as I was saying, you're only interested in truth, in people just being real, speaking real. King of Swords and King of Cups. And here we are. It's like there's somebody here with King of Swords, sorry, that is very, what I'm getting, meticulous, very careful with details, but strong and opinionated and supportive. So you could be around somebody like that. But you know, they have a sense of humor as well. That's what's coming through. And in this sense also, you have a really, I know I said supportive, and there is strong support. There is help if you need it. There's some kind of like advice coming through that's going to really, really help you out in a big way. If it's something legal, you're establishing something, maybe a business, it's going through. It's going through with people that are already kind of experienced in that venture. There's something coming through here where it's going to make you feel very, very happy. And the King of Cups shows this. There is, what I'm getting here, King of Cups, also communication. Somebody that's going to come in. It's because you've asked for it. You've put that out into the universe where you're like, universe, please don't make me waste time with with people who speak nonsense. Let us just, you know, you're making it happen for yourself. You're bringing in the right kind of people that is connected to your wavelength, you know. And so there is communication coming through where I do sense that you will get like a sigh of relief also. But there is a lot of clarity coming through. A lot of clarity coming through here with the King of Cups. A lot of kind of maturity. So, and when I say maturity, it's in the way that they are not afraid to express what they want. This is also very much could be you. You're really ready to go out there and just say what it is that you truly want to do. And I am also getting something to do with the collaboration. Now we get the Fool and the Two of Cups. Ooh, wow. Okay. The Fool and the Two of Cups. It's something you've been planning for quite some time, you've been thinking about. And with all of this that you're gathering together, because there's many different elements here that's going on at the same time in your life, different areas, different compartments in your life, and you're managing to really work through them very, very well, diligently. And with the Fool, it's like you weighed out your pros and cons here, and you're like, oh, I'm ready now. I'm ready to take this chance here that is being presented, and you feel successful. You feel like it's the right thing. You're determined that it is going to be successful, nothing but, you're putting that out there here with the Fool, and you're ready to go with it, even if you don't have everything 100% down, but you've got your feet also firmly on the ground at the same time. The Fool may be taking risks and whatnot, but at the same time, I do see that you have a good head on your shoulders. And with the Two of Cups, you see there's a could be a form of partnership happening that's going to do you a lot of good. Sorry, card fell down. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. Okay, the Two of Cups. It's like you're ready for this next chapter. Aries, you're ready for this next chapter, ready to go forward. And Two Cups seals the deal here. It seals the deal. If it's romantic connection, relationship that you have been focusing on and looking for, there's something hugely potential. There's a lot of potential here. There's something very strong and deep, and it's a yes to this commitment. If it's not romantic, for those of you, then there is huge progress and commitment to whatever it is that you're headed towards in terms of a partnership. When it comes to work, there's something that's going to be very, very satisfying here. There's a strong union. Things are working really well together. It's a very healthy balance of yin and yang. Now we have the Strength and the Ace of Coins. And here, the Strength card, this is very much you, in the sense that you're glad that you, here the Fool card, you're glad that this came out, that you took that risk, that you went ahead and you opened yourself up to the universe to say, yes, okay, let's do this. It's a deal. I'm seeing some of you signing on the dotted deal here, on the dotted line. And with the Strength card, it is also you not being afraid, as I was talking about, to express what you want. And there's something that you have been healing. You've been going through some sort of healing, trying to overcome something, and knowing that you can do this, even if it's by yourself, if it's some venture that you're taking on all by yourself, um, like away from what the norm used to be, and you're seeking out the right people. You can do this absolutely, yes, and it pays off. You can do this yourself, and it pays off. Look here with the Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, in such a powerful way. You are rewarded, and there's something sweet here from the universe. Is going to send you something very sweet, very pleasant. It could start as something small, but it will eventually grant you access into something a lot bigger along your path, like bigger doors opening for you. There is a beautiful gift here that's waiting to be given to you. And I do see that you are open. So you've freed yourself here from the Eight of Swords. You're definitely opening up, and it's something very, very special. Very good prosperity that you are creating for yourself, for the future and for the long term also. Very, very beautiful. You've been very sharp and focused on this and determined to make it work. I love this for you, Aries. Thank you so very much, Aries, for being here. And thank you all so much for your support. Thank you so much for your donations. I am truly touched, and it means so much to me. It really helps me keep the channel going. Love you all so very much. Until next time.